everyone, this is Norcda Childa here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Story Mode chapter of Episode 3. So here we have Episode 3, but I want to go back, and I want to check some of the choices we've made so far in Episode 3. There actually are none so far, no big choices yet. Interesting to see that. Alright, well, let's just get back into Episode 3. Last time we were in the end, there were all the stairs, we climbed up, there was like a ladder. Now, we're gonna climb the ladder.
Jesse, I believe this honor belongs to you.
Here goes.
Alright, let's climb this. There's some interesting green wool there. I think I know where we're going. I remember this from the trailer. And let us open this trapdoor. Ah, yes.
What do you see?
Please,
It's
don't
beautiful.
say no stairs.
It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
So bright.
No, Lucas.
That's my body, Axel. My broken, battered body.
Yeah, definitely. It's all the wool.
The ground is almost
This
squishy.
doesn't look like a normal
carpet.
tree.
Looks funny, too. Hey, I can see it again.
What in the... It's made of wool.
You didn't notice
This
that?
tree, the grass, it's all wool.
You're telling me that we've been resting all our hopes on this guy, and the whole time he's been building some totally artificial happy land?
Well,
Still really impressive, it
real
really
wool.
is.
Isn't it pretty impressive that he built an exact replica out of this stuff?
Impressively banana pants. We came here for nothing. What are we even supposed to do now?
Why are you being like this?
What's the matter with
Come
you?
on,
Why are you
Lucas.
acting like this?
Just look around, Jesse. If the greatest builder of all time has spent years working on this, what are the chances he's even gonna have that bomb, huh? I've had enough crazy for one day.
Is he gonna be okay? He seems pretty upset. Perhaps he's allergic to wool.
I don't know what's eating him.
Yeah, Lucas is kind of acting strangely. It's weird. Alright. Pull your group together and find a way out. That is our new objective here. So let's just talk to Gabriel first.
Gabriel, hey.
How are you feeling?
You doing okay?
Besides the fact that I'm dying slowly, pitifully wasting away, my circumstances growing more dire with every passing second?
Yeah, that.
Fine, all things considered.
Jeez. Well, why would Soren build
Any
this?
idea why Soren would build something like this?
Soren was always strange, secretive.
So...
If I were you, I'd be looking for a secret door, and the secret mechanism to open said door.
And where did Soren go?
How do you think Soren managed to get out of here without leaving any clues behind?
Master builder, very secretive.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking around.
Alright. Let's see, we got a switch here. Let's switch that.
Neat!
Alright, so part of that cloud, that redstone lamp cloud lit up. Interesting. Let's cross this bridge. Let's talk to Ruben. Oh, let's pet Ruben.
You like that, don't you, boy? Hey, Ruben. You doing okay, buddy? I know I'm supposed to be looking for something, Ruben. Any idea what? What's that, boy? You see something over there?
Yes, we have to light up the cloud. High five!
High five, Reuben.
Dude, Reuben is the best pig, man.
Well, I'm gonna keep looking.
Reuben is the best. Alright, let's talk to Olivia and Axel.
Thought you could trick me, huh, fake son? Well, it's not gonna work. What's up, Jesse?
How are you holding up?
You both doing okay?
Could be worse. Could be better.
What's bothering Lucas?
Either of you guys know what's eating Lucas?
Well, as a longtime observer of human behavior,
We have no idea. Try, you know, talking.
He's acting very stubborn. There must be a secret door.
I think I'm onto something with this lever puzzle. If I can just find the secret door, I know it's gonna open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep poking
Yeah, just
around.
gotta keep hitting the switches and stuff.
right.
Alright, so let's push this button.
Didn't do
Alright, so I
anything.
guess that button is when the redstone lamps are full. We have to press that and it'll open the door. That's what I'm guessing. Let's look at this wall. A very interesting blue wall.
Looks kind of like clouds made out of glass.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Let's listen to the wall. It's funny.
Sounds like the music is coming through the wall.
Yeah, so there's got to be something through there. Alright, we got another switch over here. Let's switch that on. Alright, the middle of the cloud lit up. We only need one more switch to activate it. But let's go over here. We got this big fountain. So look at this fountain.
Well, at least that's not made of wool. Must be all sorts of hidden water systems in this place.
Interesting. A wool zombie. That's funny. Alright, hey Lucas.
What do you want?
What's your problem, Lucas?
What's your problem, Lucas?
You're exactly repeating what I said. This is funny.
Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But, Jesse, I think something's wrong with Gabriel.
Yeah. Gabriel, I feel like Gabriel.
I mean, you have to have noticed.
I feel like Gabriel
Lack of
should have.
energy, the labored breathing.
I shouldn't say.
I wish I could tell you, but I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Yeah, we have to respect Gabriel, even though.
Wait,
Yeah.
talk about what? Jesse, if I'm right about this, you
I want to
have
respect
know.
Gabriel.
It's not fooling anybody. At least not me.
It's none of your business. I want to respect Gabriel.
Gabriel can take care of himself. You just worry about you.
You're hiding something.
Yes.
And by not telling me the truth, you are putting all of us in danger.
Well, I'm not lying or telling you the truth.
Why don't you go back to looking for Soren? I know you're sick of talking to me.
Oh, Lucas, come on.
What do you want?
Okay, you're blocking a lever.
I kind of need to get at that lever you're blocking.
Fine.
That wasn't too hard,
All
was
right.
it?
I don't know why Lucas is like so salty now.
Walking one foot to the left? Nope. I think I
Yeah,
got
he's just
that
like freaking out. I mean, I want to respect Gabriel and what he wants, like with all this stuff. But you know,
It's, cute, I guess.
yeah, I want to respect Gabriel, but you know, I'm not really lying to Lucas, but I'm not telling him the truth. There's a difference between that. Okay, so we got all the switches. What angle am I at? Okay, I understand. The angle keeps. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's press this button. I'm done here. Let's go. Whoa.
That's weird. Hey everyone, I think I found Soren's way out!
to Weirdoville in 3, 2, 1.
I wish I could have been of more assistance. When I think back to my glory days, I was so strong, so capable.
Gabriel, don't apologize, really.
Thank you, Jesse.
Yeah, Gabriel. It's not your fault. You're doing the
We'll
best you
see what
can.
we can find in the rest of the house. I just hope we don't discover Soren as he's getting ready for bed. He always wore the most revealing bathrobes.
Oh my god. Alright, this is a pretty cool place here. Nice little hideout, Soren. Let's look at your beautiful fountain. Your beautiful fountain.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside.
That is true. It was all wool. Some nice banners you got here. Soren, this is a cool place. It's got like a nice seating area.
You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything.
A very interesting hideout we got going here. So I can switch through my inventory, but I can't really do... It's not letting me go over there. I can't really, like, use the stuff I get. I don't... Like, when I want to. So I have to go through here. It's forcing me to go through here. Alright, so there's some, there's a door with some music going on. Let's listen to the music notes.
Well, the music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there.
You know, let's just follow the music. We're just gonna open the door.
Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
one place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
It's just a
sign of
recording.
undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness,
After
that was
all
happened
that,
before.
he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
Came all this way and for what?
The
We're
record did
closer
not
to
play
Soren
itself,
than
that is true.
before.
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Well, it could have,
Huh,
with
good
redstone
point.
delay, but you know. What.
I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
That's better.
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
Our next step is
Figure
to
out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able to
about.
be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I
among
feel a new
them. Hide
composition
among
coming
who?
on.
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to
Why would
crazy.
you want to?
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training.
That would be
Endermen to
useful,
build
though.
stuff.
Let's look around.
That would
See
be
what we can
very
find
useful.
out.
A lot better than World Edit. No, that's not true. Okay, let's look at all these records. Let's play this one.
Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought processes? I've already decided that only Endermen at peace build structures. When agitated,
Guess it's hard to get
yes,
plants to
don't
grow in
seem
the
have
end.
any interest in
Those dead
building
bushes really are dead.
only hitting me with their fists. Repeatedly. Meanwhile, peaceful Endermen will move blocks from place to place, on and on, seemingly ad infinitum.
You find anything useful?
Somehow achieve satisfaction.
Worth asking.
Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
Hey, Olivia. What do you think the others have found?
I don't know. Soren's mansion looked huge, but the lab seems to be where the real answers are.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's put in a new music disc while we look around here. Let's play this one.
Enderman Observations Part 27?
27. It's a lot.
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, two of them stood near each other for an extended period.
Olivia,
Was
check it
very
out.
exciting.
An
Then they
Enderman
wandered away.
suit?
But it
Either
seemed
Soren's got a
deliberate.
very unique fashion
Maybe.
sense, or
I followed
Wait
one
a
of them for the next
second.
3 hours.
What would Soren
Here's
need
what
this
happened.
for?
in order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
You mean...
This is the disguise he was talking about.
Ah, I get it. Let's put in a new record. Kind of, sort of listening to them over, like, all the chatter, so I'm kind of understanding some of it. That one was talking about, like, what was happening while he was experimenting
The
with
folly
the Enderman.
of pumpkins?
The folly of pumpkins. That sounds interesting.
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Enderman from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also altering their behavior, as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps them from revealing their true natures. I have now begun to fashion a camouflage suit that will allow me to mingle amongst these heretofore inscrutable creatures, and, like a fearless explorer burning
Try
his
to put
boats
this
to
on.
the ground upon reaching the shores of a new land, my entire cache of pumpkins has now been baked into delicious pies.
I like how there are events putting on a suit. It's funny. What if you mess those up? It's like, oh no, I couldn't put a mask on.
Kinda stinky, but it fits.
Ugh, more than kinda stinky. I'm sorry to
Yeah, every
say.
Minecraft person looks the same. Of
It's
course
so
it fits.
weird. I know it's you in there, but I still don't want to look at you.
Because he's an Enderman. Ooh. Alright, let's play the last disc. A record, I'm sorry. It's called a record. In the game, it's called a music disc. Don't hate on me.
Calls of the Enderman.
Don't like how it's getting cut off. It's stupid. She's mimicking Enderman calls. What? Okay.
And finally, an Enderman love song.
Oh my god. Soren is so good.
It's all just fascinating.
Soren is a beast. Oh, okay, that was actually really cool. Let's look through this stained glass window.
It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass.
Interesting. Alright, let's use this ladder. Let's get out of here. There was a door we could walk through. So let's just do that. Let's exit the lab.
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid
I'll be smart.
that kind of attention.
We just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Yep.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Alright, let's go, Ruben.
Okay, we just got...
Oh, jeez. Okay, that was the end of... That was the end of... Episode 3, Chapter 3? Okay, that was a weird ending. These chapter endings are getting kind of weird, but that was the end. So we're going to go outside into the end to try to find Soren in an Enderman disguise. So, guys, that was a nice chapter. It's getting really cool. I'm really excited to play Chapter 4, so I will see you tomorrow for that. Happy Thanksgiving, and goodbye!